I need to just, like, sit down and listen to this whole theme start to finish, because I haven't. You know, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Hey, Snow Leopard. I don't know that necessarily there's any significance to the positioning of characters relative to one another or relative to anything else. But a couple of things that jump out to me is that Ryoko is standing way, way further forward, and Fluffy the cat is standing up there next to what I'm 99% sure is Shu Hamaguchi. So what's up with that? Yeah, I'll listen to that at a point. All right. Welcome back to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. We are 53% of the way through the story, and I already have 33 episodes of this for YouTube. So if you're on YouTube right now, welcome to episode 34. This is a new session, and it's been 6 days since I played. I believe when we left off, we were rushing Yuki Takemiya's story, and she is almost done now. Which episode is Hamburger? Hamburger is episode 30, which you will get on like November 11th or something. So I think we need to hit a Sekigahara because his percentage is the lowest. Well, Ryan, you don't need to watch it on YouTube because you're watching it now. Well, but you watched Hamburger last week when it actually happened, so. Yeah, no, that's correct. We have young element like kindergartner Chihiro. We have Iori Fuyusaka. We have Nurse Chihiro, and we have Leather Suit Chihiro. All right. My plan today is essentially to just further the story with those men in black suits here. We're going to further the story with whoever is furthest behind. And if there's two characters that are tied, then we will poll the audience. Did I miss one? Also, that suit's probably latex, not leather, but still. The one Sekigahara assassinated is technically the nurse. There's no time travel, but we are getting a disjointed series of events. So that may have happened much, much later. Also, oh god. So, this is a thing that I didn't realize before. The event archive lists all of the events in chronological order. I don't know where it says that, but it does. I got some mystery points. Mystery points not really, like, of interest to me, though. Because they... Oh, that's cool, though. Okay, this is actually really good for recap, and I'm not going to go through all of it because, good lord, is there too much of it. But yeah, anyway. So anyway, this is a This is a chronological series of events, which means that this long-distance transmission in space in 2187 is the first thing to happen in this entire storyline. And we haven't seen anything at the end yet. Now, that's relevant because here's everything at the ending, yeah? Right? Yeah? So we've got this scene. We've got this scene. These are all scenes with Sekigahara. This scene is towards the end of the story, and I don't, like, of the scenes that we've gotten so far, we do not see Chihiro Morimura after this in any of these other scenes. So it's entirely possible that's the same one, and that's just where she ends up. Why? I don't know. We're gonna...
Positive.
Here we go. What's up with Operation Aegis?
Chihiro Morimura's objective.
Uh-huh.
One with great implications.
Uh-huh.
Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me.
Whoops.
And I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do?
I mean... And I think all the rest of these we've seen before.
I did see them earlier in the morning. But I haven't seen them at all this afternoon. Do you think they left?
I seriously hope so. If a random stranger like me is seen on campus, will that be a problem?
Oh, I don't know. Will it?
Probably.
But you shouldn't worry, especially with that uniform.
Why?
It may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform.
But if it's not a Sakura High uniform yet, then they will not recognize it as... I imagine they make uniform alterations over 40 years. Has there ever been a time you notice that consider dialogue changes as a character learns new thing? Yes. Yes, and it usually is marked in a brighter green color if there's new dialogue on it. So actually, like, Iori Fuyusaka, like, all of that stuff about it seems she confessed to me and I've yet to give her an answer. Like, we didn't know that before, so that information wasn't there. So yeah, the game's actually really good about...
What's Sakura High like in the future?
It's actually really good about telling you what you have and haven't looked at.
Well, there should be a new building up and running.
Should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself someday.
No fair.
Tell her there basically has to be at least 7 or 8 people backstabbing someone.
Is anyone just allowed to enter the nurse's office?
Well, there's no teacher there, so it's closed right now. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Alright. Oh, hey, Tomi.
It's you.
Or Tomi-bot.
Yori, what's up? Hey, Usami-chan.
I know her nickname is Usami, but, like, her name shows up everywhere as Tomi Kisaragi, so, like, in my brain, she's Tomi.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
He wanted to check out the school. So I'm just showing him around. Oh, cool. Yep. Anyway, we better get going.
What's that about?
All right. See you later.
What? What? Oh wow, that's a large amount of the gang right there. Okay.
That had to be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself.
I'm still waiting for other big... Oh yeah, that's right.
Is something wrong?
It was Yuki that gave him
No,
the
I'm fine.
that gave him the message that
Must
was
have
like
been my
him from the
imagination.
future. And then she was like, I shouldn't even be meeting you here.
What?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
The door's open.
All right. I feel like I should respond to that. Just for argument's sake. Hi, Nathan. This is weird and meta, but like I feel like that's apropos. Always checking the drawers.
These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for?
All right. What's on the desk?
Medicine?
Always.
Oral NM.
Yep. So yeah, you can see the bars up here next to the triangle are the thoughts that I haven't listened to yet. But they're grayed out because I actually... Like, they're not super bright. They're kind of faded. Like, dark on the inside. Because I have read all of these previously. One of them will light up bright if it becomes new. And if I listen to them again,
Chihiro
then they'll
Morimura,
just disappear altogether.
31, a key member of Shikishima's weapon development team, the one I found dead.
See, now there's 5 instead of 6. But we've heard that before, just in a previous chapter. I see, Teller. That's, for me, that is, Sari, actually. Check the drawers again.
These drawers are locked up.
What are you looking for?
Alright, there's no divergence here.
I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office. And all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please, my classmate skinned her knee.
Look at Iori out here creating mischief.
Oh,
What's wrong?
well, it's just the two of us in here together. All alone.
Girl, there's like 35 people right outside the door. Oh no! Oh, that was an invitation! That was an invitation! And he was like, shh. And then Iori's like, oh. Okay.
Are you looking for something, Akun? It must be really important. Let's see. There has to be a spare key for that desk. And it's probably somewhere in the teacher's lounge. Okay, I'll make up another excuse. Then I might be able to get my hands on it.
So basically, Chihiro Morimura is good at big lies in every timeline.
Let's take a look at these student medical records. Ryoko Shinonome. Looks like she was given C0204.
Wait, are they different numbers?
Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students.
Uh-huh, we knew that.
Ryoko Shinonome. There are more.
Yep,
Shu
Juro.
Amiguchi
Wait, shoes on it?
and Juro Izumi.
Hold on, what?
That was quick. So, did you manage to find the key?
That's... Bail out! We're getting shot! No! I don't want it! So I didn't know that Shu was getting medicine also. I think Pumpkin's fine. Hey, Dana, what's up? Yo, so I was 100% gonna play this whole game in Japanese. Oh man, I forgot to add that. I had all weekend. In fairness, I kind of had my weekend thrown off by a 10-hour Link to the Past stream, but... Dana, you're welcome to lurk. It's just good to see you.
The label's a bit different, but it lists the same medication.
In a time of COVID, anytime someone doesn't come around for a couple of months and then comes back, I'm always like, oh good, you're okay.
The nurse's office is closed.
Well, we're getting shot.
Come back when...
Oh shit!
You better start talking. Those men that are after me, are you working with them?
This is what you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what?
Hold on. When she says, this is what you wanted me to do, is that because she knows who Fluffy is and it's him? Also, Megumi, didn't expect to get the gun pulled back, did ya?
What is this? Sekigahara, wait.
No, Coder! No, I have to play Mario Sunshine tomorrow. But I might have time for another stream of this later. This week.
You too,
I also
Megumi.
just moderated like a 7-hour stream on Gamepedia.
Hey, Megumi!
Wait, we all just let her run out of the room? No!
I only followed you out of sheer curiosity, but what in the world just happened with Megumi?
Not a thing.
Hey, Megumi
And you
shot
wandering
first.
around by yourself? Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hopeless busybody.
All right, so here's the thing, right? I'm gonna check that event archive again. All of A's story happens way late in the timeline. So one of the most confusing things about this game has been figuring out who knows what and where and when they know it. i.e., when do all of these events fall on the timeline? It seems to me that Sekigahara's story events happen very, very late in the timeline. And so I have to assume at this point that almost everybody knows everything. Cause like the point where the big robot battle starts and everyone gets into robots is here. And we're like here. So like there's not that much left to go. Also, Forrest, would you like to know how much game there is? Here's the end of it. And go. There's that much. And those are all full scenes with multiple things happening in them. So yeah, there's a bit. That's why I've been streaming this like 2 or 3 days a week for like... I'm like 30 hours into this game, and I am like 53% of the way through the story.
I'm going to look for Megumi.
It's true. I didn't realize that the timeline was actually chronological and puts events in the order that they actually happen. But no, it is actually completely chronological. And even though it would take like probably dozens of hours, I think it would be interesting to go through and see those.
Girl with the braids.
I think it'd be interesting to go through and watch.
But where?
And watch all of the events in the actual
think.
chronological order. Let's recall that girl.
Right. She's...
Oh, Dana, you're gonna be super lost anyway.
The lights are still on.
Cause like,
Maybe this place
we got
isn't
time
entirely
travel that's not
abandoned.
time travel. We got androids. We got clones. We got teleporters. There's flashbacks and flashbacks. Like, this thing has taken us all over the place, Dana. Which is why I am repurposing and republishing all of these episodes on YouTube so that you can actually watch from the beginning if you're interested in actually like picking this up from the beginning. Because it's one of those types of things that's really hard to pick up from the middle.
Quite a bit of android information here. This all looks like research data. Ah, here we go.
Oh yeah, memory loops too.
Shikishima Tech
We
Lab
have
number
amnesia
6.
and unreliable
6th
narrators.
level underground. So, this is a Shikishima facility.
Everything is a Shikishima facility.
Current year is 2104. I've shifted 40 years into the future.
You know, we don't see a whole lot of 2104. It is one of the time periods we're able to it's one of the time periods we're able to warp to, but we haven't seen very many events that happen there.
An android. Is that what this place is being used for? What the hell?
If I
I
recall,
keep getting these terrible headaches. Could it be from shifting?
did Morimura give you that medicine?
This looks bad. Another one?
You know, we keep seeing... What? Oh,
The lights are still on.
I was supposed to get out of
Maybe
that.
this place is...
Oh, I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
an android.
Over here.
Oh, just not move, apparently.
Unless you want to die, you should stop snooping around.
So, the funny thing is, they keep showing us these Terminators and telling us how, like, they keep telling us how dangerous they are, but we've yet to see them actually do anything. Like, I keep expecting them to shoot something, but they just kind of slowly walk towards you. Obviously, I guess if they get close enough to you, they can throw a hell of a punch, but, like, doesn't seem all that dangerous.
The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up
That's-
there and you'll cough up blood until you're dead.
That is new information. That is very new information. Why?
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless busybody. I inspected the Sentinel that
I
was
like Tommy a
transmitted
lot,
underground.
actually.
How much do you understand about the current situation?
Not as much as I'd like. Honestly. I wish I knew more. I don't know if this is Tommy or if this is TommyBot. Because we've established the existence of both. And yeah, this is Ida's lab, where he is making... This is the room where he's making the android into a replacement for Tommy. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, the voice acting in this continues to be absolutely, like, A+ top notch. I started out on English and I was like, let's give it a go. Maybe it's okay. I just want to see what it sounds like before I switch. Fully intending to switch to Japanese voiceover. And the more I play it, the more I am not inclined at all to ever hear the Japanese voices in this, because the English voice track, this is in contention to be one of my favorite English voiceover tracks in anything. Like, it is absolute top notch. Like, it is phenomenal.
I don't know why, but I ended up here
I
somehow.
did know that.
I have no idea what happened.
And it actually caused some problems. Because all the VOs had to record during COVID, so they couldn't actually come to the studio. So they all just did it in their own home recording studios. And they had to do it in their own recording studios and, like, balance them all out differently. And, like, I don't even know, like, that means you can't, like, act off of each other, and you can't, like, it blows my mind that it was done the way that it was, and it turned out this well.
Then allow me to fill you in. I'll start from the end. The Sentinel, or you rather, are compromised.
Hey! Sorry to, like, I feel like I've paused 4 times in 3 lines, but this is the first time that someone has referred to a Sentinel as a human person. As in, like, a pilot of a robot, and not the actual robot. Although, I guess, the Sentinel, or you rather. It's ambiguous. But I guess she's saying it's not the Sentinel that's compromised, it's him as the pilot.
You've been infected with code DD426.
426. Also, we're probably going to hear the answer to this immediately. But, curious about what DD is. Deimos Destroyer?
Code DD4... What is that?
It's a program that's been implemented into you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific.
Oh yeah, we have nanomachines.
Its
Everyone's got
main function is to
nanomachines.
sever a portion of the nanomachine.
Okay.
The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain.
All
And
right.
that region of the brain is where memories are stored. Your brain suffers damage each time a connection is severed. You can lose your memories. Or worse, become a husk.
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got here.
I feel like we're, like...
This is all so sudden. I'm not entirely sure I can believe her.
This is the most directly we've been given information in a while.
And I definitely don't want to become an empty husk.
Mm-hmm.
Why would anyone want to do something like this? Is this irreversible? Can I try deleting the code?
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachines is restricted. Once a code or program is implemented, there's no way to delete it.
Those damn root codes, man.
How long do I have before I become a husk?
It depends on the intensity of the infection. Or how much time you spend inside the infected Sentinel. The longer you're in there, the worse it'll be. Let's assume the infection is moving slowly. To spread to your entire body, it'll take about a month.
That's not a lot of time.
That's the best case scenario.
That's
Worst
not a
case
lot of
would be
time.
within a few days.
A few days.
I may not be able to remove it, but there is a way to delay its effects. Fortunately, I discovered a nanomachine lab here. I found it by analyzing the underground mainframe's data.
Okay, so if she found the nanomachine lab here, that means she wasn't born here. I mean, maybe tell her? You might be skipping a couple of steps, so I can't necessarily roll in on that, but, like, that seems like the direction we're headed.
It is a facility that researches future
I just can't
technologies,
confirm
after
anything
all.
at the moment.
I can create a code that'll temporarily
And
stop the
also
effects.
assume she's telling the
You
truth.
can?
First,
And that
let's
she
make
is
a deal.
also not herself wrong.
I need a small favor from you.
Like telling the truth, but mistaken. Telling this truth as far as she knows.
It's nothing complicated. I just need you to get me out of here. Not anyone can use the shifter. Only those who possess nanomachines can use it.
And you
I have to ask. What's a young girl like you doing in this place by yourself? I see.
Do
The
you?
androids here are wrapped in a human-like skin, just like you.
Oh shit, look at her leg.
This? Yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage
Okay, this
on
is
the skin.
Tomibot.
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
So to be clear, to catch you all up on this, Tomi suffered, Tomi basically dies in 2025, and then, and Tetsuya Ida basically uploads her consciousness to, essentially uploads her consciousness to a USB drive, and then uploads it to an Android so that she can basically, like, live again. But yeah, she's Spot.
That's right. Okino mentioned something about this. He said some AI stole an android and escaped.
Tsukasa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD-426. No one knows more about it than he does.
Is that
Why?
so?
Did
So,
he make
How
it?
does my offer sound to you?
I don't really have a choice.
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about our deal.
Huh. Alright, we're at 42%. And we could continue, but Ryoko's at 37%. Everybody on pills! And, like, at this point, I don't know. Are the pills causing the memory loss? Or are the pills delaying the memory loss from the infection? Also, yeah, you need to be a human to have nanomachines in you.
Sure.
Easy.
Well,
take your time.
She died in the location
where
that
you
is
are?
2025.
Are you all right?
If you're lost by all of this, I mean, like, well, I mean, join the club. But, so this is a story that has us time traveling between, like, the mid 1940s all the way up to, like, 2188. And within that is flashbacks and flash forwards and everyone's time traveling, but we established during the last stream of this, or maybe the one before that, that what we are in fact doing is not actually time traveling, but physically traveling on the same consistent timeline between 5 different space colonies, each built to represent a different period in time. So there's the 1945 colony, and the 1985 colony, and the 2025 colony, and the 2065 colony, and the 2105 colony. So that was our big twist last time, is like, and the game hasn't really confirmed it, but like it's dropped enough hints where I'm pretty sure, unless they sweep the rug on me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so the actual time right now is sometime after 2188, because that's when they started establishing, like, hey, Earth is ruined, we need to go to space and send out clones to... Yes, love, you can. We've done such a good job of, like... We've done such a good job of keeping that away from him because we knew he'd do something to him. We knew he'd do something to it eventually. I guess it's good that it took this long, but he got around to it eventually. Alright, so... Uh-huh. Oh yeah, okay, I don't know where we are. Yeah, I don't know where this falls on the timeline yet.
About Mr. Ida. Where is he?
Yeah, that could be,
He's
Teller.
been missing ever since the battle in 2024. You don't remember? Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
Implying the damage is reversible, which I'm not sure I believe.
These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. Mr. Ida, he didn't die in 2064. He helped me when I got here. How could I forget something that important? My head.
Oh, I
It
forgot.
hurts.
Answer the question.
Yeah, this is a thing.
1985. I know what you're going to say. I'm fine, all right?
I see.
I just forgot to take my pills, that's all. I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
All right, take your pills. Take your consider the
This should
pills.
make me feel a little better.
You should get some rest.
One thing I have to say I really like about Ryoko, she's got the bandages around her head, and she's got, like, you know, she's kind of small and soft-spoken. And I so expected them to give her just the, like, the sickly, like, the sickly nice girl. Like, oh, I'm dying, but I just want to give everything for everyone else so that you can be happy. Don't worry about me. I fully expected them to give her that, like, character archetype, and they've kind of made her an asshole. And I dig that.
You don't need to worry about me.
All right, well, that... She's constantly wrong about everything, but I don't think that's her fault, and also she's rude about it. I'm going to the third floor.
That's not happening.
Okay. Thanks, Goto. Ram, she can't be American. She gets her pills for free. Oh, hell. Okay. Alright. Hey, there's best girl Miwako.
Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you? Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all?
She's so good.
Yeah? Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of weed do you like? Tell me to run?
Well,
What do you do on your days off? Distracted. Go on, did you?
rather not say.
Alright, so... to the staircase? Staircase!
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Or vending machines, I guess.
I can't go on.
Oh,
My head
Hijiyama's
feels
here.
like it's splitting.
You know how I know this game is well written?
It's empty.
Oh,
That was the last of them.
Wait, what?
I need to get more pills before it gets worse. The nurse's office should have some.
Wait, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen.
I don't need it. I can take my I'm not a child anymore.
Hey, pills are hard to take even with a
So
drink.
cold, so sweet. I can't get enough.
This nerd.
What seems to be the matter, young lady?
I need pills! Do you have pills?
If there's something troubling you, I can try to help if you'd like.
No thanks.
I suppose it's to be expected, looking like this.
I don't know, you look cool.
I'm out of pills. I need to get more from the nurse's office.
This is going to cause a problem, isn't it? Is that Iori?
It's open.
And is she naked?
Good. Morimura's not here. Now, where are those pills? There's a student asleep in here. This girl. She looks familiar.
What?
They were around here last time. Where are they?
Look again.
They were... where...
Look,
They were...
where are they? Wait, how... Hold on, wait a minute. What do you mean flashback? When did we flash back? This was not established.
I'm out of pills. I need to...
Oh, I know.
Compatible girls. Yori Fuyusaka. She's one of the compatible. There's something under the pillow. An ampoule. This must be the medicine she was given.
What's the deal with that?
The label says NM0206.
Uh-huh.
So she injected you with nanomachines.
Oh, of
What
course.
is Morimura
Of course NM is nanomachines. I am embarrassed it took that long for me to get there.
thinking? Why give Yori Fuyusaka
So oral
nanomachines?
NM is nanomachines you can swallow.
Medication record. Maybe there's something useful in here. Yori Fuyusaka. Nanomachines anchored. Memory transplant. Attempt number 7. Memory transplant?
Mm-hmm.
It can't be.
Mm-hmm.
Ryoko Shinonome. Memory separation. Progressing. 3rd phase. As with Jiro Izumi, administering personality synthesis.
Oh? Where's Gojo-kun?
I think we are about to see Chihiro Morimura's first true heel turn in this game. Because it's been, like, we've been dealing for a while with, like, who's on what side, who's good, who's bad. Clearly people are opposed to each other, but we don't understand everyone's motivations, so we don't know why everyone is acting the way that they are. I think we are about to see Morimura actually, like, forcefully do something against someone's will.
You
Hey.
didn't have permission to read those.
What the hell is this?
What does this all mean?
It's a necessary measure. Well, did you find the culprit?
That doesn't answer the question!
Planning.
You're in even worse condition than I thought. You need to take your pills.
Do I?
Answer me. What are you doing to Yori Fuyusaka? My head. What are you doing?
Maybe it's time. Shinonome-san, how are you feeling?
Bad!
How much can you remember? As I suspected, you're starting to disappear.
Don't trust her!